In today's video, you're going to learn what prevents you from reaching that next level. And you can apply this to so many different areas of your life. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Adam Carmichael. I'm a mindset performance coach who helps poker players to break past their barriers and to reach that next level of performance. So, with that being said, let's dive into today's video. So the way you look at life, you can look at it by a set of levels, okay? So we're at a certain level now, and we're trying to get to a next level. This could be with your health, this could be with your finances, this could be with your poker career. We're generally at a point now, and we want to progress that next level. If you're not playing this game, the progression and leveling up game, you need to reassess where your life's going. We always need to be making progress. We always need to be trying to level up. So with that being said, what generally happens when you try to level up? Is it easy? If it was, everyone would be doing it. Everyone would be at the highest levels of finance, the highest levels of health, the highest levels of achievement. They would, wouldn't they, if there was no obstacles? So what goes wrong? So let's break it down. So first of all, you decide where I am right now isn't good enough. I want to reach the next level. So you want to go from this level to the next level. Okay, and you get motivated, you get a plan in action, and you pursue the next level. Now this is if you're an action taker. Some people think about leveling up, but they don't actually take action. Let's say you're watching this video, you're one of the action takers. You make a plan and you go for it, and you make an attempt to level up. Now what happens? Does it go smoothly? Do you get to your destination plain sailing? Very often not. What normally happens is you face a barrier. Before you get to the next level, you face a barrier. And what happens is the world is throwing you a test. So we're going to call this a test. Remember, we're playing a game here, the game of life, and life's testing you. Are you ready to go to the next level? Have you got what it takes to go to the next level? Now, you may think you're ready, but you've got to pass the test. And it's going to take shapes and forms in many different ways. It could, in poker, it could be a downswing. It could be an obstacle that you didn't know about. It could, for your health, it could be a birthday party or a friend's night out where it's like, am I strict in my diet or not? So life's going to test you, depending on what the goal is, in varying ways. And what this test is doing is going, have you got what it takes? The willpower, the discipline, but more importantly, the test is actually needed for your growth. Right now at this level, you're only ready to play the game at the level you're at. To get to the next level, you need to get on some new armor. You need to level up. You need a few cuts, a few bruises, a few battle scars. You need the test. Now, you'd love the test to be removed. If I just get you from level 1 to level 2 without the test, we would. But the test is actually needed for your growth. Why is that? Because the obstacle, or the challenge, the obstacle is the way. There's a great book on this title by Ryan Holiday, one of my favorite books, and the obstacle is the way. And why is that? Because all growth comes from challenge, okay? So challenge is needed for growth. So if you're trying to get to the next level, you have to be willing to pass the test. And it's going to be brutal, it's going to be tough, it's going to be a challenge, but you're going to grow through it. So if I look at my career, every time I achieve something or reach the next level, I was tested to the maximum. And a lot of times when I didn't get the next level, I quit. And when I did get the next level, I pushed through. So one of my biggest leveling up periods was when I went from being a $300 regular to a 1K regular. And in my head, I was like, okay, let's study hard, get myself ready. I'll play the best guys at 1Ks for a few weeks, maybe a month, show them what I'm worth. After a month went by, the guys were like, let's play some more, let's play some more. All of a sudden I started running massively under EV. And before I knew it, I was playing every day for 8 months against the best guys in my format. Without knowing it, this was my test. It was like, Adam, have you got what it takes? Do you want to be a 1K reg? Do you want to play the higher levels? Yes or no? And I didn't know this was happening because I wasn't conscious of this concept at the time, but I was being tested by the world. Do you really want your goals? Are you sure you want it? Now, most people through life, they'll drop it. So during that path, I realized that 1, I wasn't ready at the start. I became ready as I started to play those games. 2, I was growing every day on that challenge. So the challenge I was facing was actually molding me into the person I was going to become. The fact I'm a mindset and performance coach now was molded through that 8 months of kind of challenge and tough times and overcoming obstacles. So we don't know how it's going to test us. We don't know how long it's going to last, but the test is there. And what happens is most people, they get a very big goal in their head, they go for it, the test comes, and they focus all their attention on the obstacle. Instead of focusing on where they're trying to get to here, they start focusing on the test itself as the obstacle, and they start using the obstacle as feedback of why I can't do it, why it's a bad idea. And guess what? You've got this big bag here. Everyone's got this massive bag. It's called your excuses bag. Anytime you want, you can stop your pursuit and grab out an excuse, and it's going to be a perfect fit. Oh, didn't have the resources. Problems at home. Running under the EV. I've got bad genetics. I'm from a bad family. Anything, like the excuse bag's there, we've got it. The thing is you need to go, okay, am I going to fail the test and hand in my excuse form instead, or am I going to rise to it, no matter what it is? So every time you're trying to level up, remember, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. And the reason is, challenge, hopefully you guys can see this, challenge equals growth. Challenge equals growth. To get to that next level, you need to grow into it. You need to grow into it. And the only way life can prepare you for that next level is to challenge you with a test. You're going to overcome the obstacles or quit. Quit means you go back to the level you're at. It's like, you're not ready to play the next level. You ain't ready. Or you overcome the obstacles, you level up, you grow into the next person, and you grow into your goals. This is what I love about setting big goals. You don't just achieve the goal, you grow into it. Where you are right now isn't ready to achieve those goals. The test point's in the middle, you hit that test barrier. In the process of overcoming it, you level yourself up, which then means you're ready to play at that level, and the goal gets released to you, almost like a little slot machine. It just drops down the goal as the end result for you pushing past the challenge. So once you understand this process, all of a sudden you don't care about failures. You go, oh, this is life's test. And what I like to do when things get really tough is play the game, come on, the life, is this all you got? Is this all you got? I'm tough enough. I think about what David Goggins would do. You go, oh, come on, life, throw some more, throw some more. If you become the person who goes into challenges, goes into obstacles, as if it's building you, because it is, it's literally building you. The more you can stay in that battle, in that fight, the stronger you're becoming, okay? So if you start to see obstacles that way, every time you try to level up, it's testing you. And we don't know what this test's gonna be, we don't know how long it's gonna last, but if you quit with the excuses bag and you just pick one out, you fail, you go back to the next level. And what happens is, you then build up some mental scars. I can't do this. Then it becomes a belief. This obstacle, this test barrier, then becomes a bigger barrier. The barrier almost like thickens. Okay, so like be careful on what you quit on. I'm very big on, you can change directions occasionally, but generally when you set your mind on something, you go for it. And you don't let the obstacles come in your way. Because you always tell ourselves, oh, well, maybe it's not a good idea anymore. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't keep doing this. That's the test. That's the mind's trying to tell you to reach for the excuses, get out of jail free, stop the pain. So you've got to understand that the more you climb the levels, the more the tests are going to come, and you can't get next level without passing the test. Right now, I'm going for a test in my business. I'm trying to level up my business to the next level so I can impact more people. I'm facing tests. I'm facing setbacks. It's not in the linear, smooth line I thought it was going to be. Boom, obstacle. You ready, Adam? Are you committed to this? Is this the path you want to go down? Easier options. Do you want to sunbathe? Do you want to chill out? There's easier options. Why are you doing this? Test, 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 test. You got to overcome it. Okay? So think of an area right now in your life where you're trying to level up. Think of the obstacles you're facing, and instead of going, this is like a big challenge, or like it's a big obstacle in the way, start thinking about, it's a challenge that's making me grow. It's my test. Can you pass the test? And that's all that matters. Can you pass the test? And when you get into this mindset of playing the game of life in this way, it becomes easier because the mind's just like, okay, if I go into a test, like an exam test, I know I'm being scored, and I know, okay, I need to pass this test to get through. And if you approach your life that way, when you try to get to another platform, whether it's financially, with your health, whether it's losing weight, whether it's getting put on muscle, whether it's becoming financially free, right now, the current version of you isn't ready for it. And the test is going to be the leveling up period, or the kind of strengthening period that gets you to the next level. There's going to be so many opportunities to quit, but you got to keep going. So challenge for you is pick one thing, one area you're leveling up, treat that as a test, and just basically push through that challenge. Keep growing, keep improving. Change your mindset to, this is the test I need. This is not a test that it shouldn't be there. I need this test. Like, so sort of switch the kind of framing in your mind. I need this test. Every obstacle, good. The worse it gets, good. The harder it gets, good. The longer it lasts, good. That means more people quit on this journey. I love that one as well. When things take a long time to get there, good. Everyone else quits, I'm not going to. Come on, life, keep challenging, keep challenging. So this is the key to leveling up. If any of you guys would like to work with me one-on-one to help you push past these barriers and reach those higher levels that you're so capable of, you can apply to have a free consultation call with me in the description. We've got a few spots available right now. They might fill out by the time you're watching this video. But yeah, those people who want to work with me one-on-one to really push on to that next level. So thanks for watching this, guys. Make sure you hit the like button so I know to produce more content like this for you guys in the future. There'll be plenty more coming from me very soon.